Well, this year is already shaped up to be an incredible year for virtual reality, and honestly the rest of this year isn't looking much different. In today's video I'm going to be showing you a bunch of games to get you excited about what we have coming up, and I've really tried to narrow this down to a bunch of stuff that you probably haven't heard of just yet. Whether it's atmospheric horror, or crafting, or high-flying combat sims, there is something here for everyone to get you a little bit excited about something that's coming up this year. And of course guys, if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, it really does make a difference and really helps these videos get seen by more people. And of course, hey man, if you enjoy this, subscribe too, because there's a ton of content coming your way like this every single week. Now let's dive into our very first game on the list, and that is Total Chaos. Now imagine that Into the Radius and Resident Evil had a baby. That's pretty much what this game is. Total Chaos throws you into a fort oasis. Once a busy mining town, now a decaying nightmare full of, well, mutated horrors. Be scavenging scraps, crafting weapons, and managing your limited resources as you slowly unravel the truth behind this island's destruction. The visuals are gritty, the combat looks raw, and the atmosphere is seriously freaking heavy. This is a full-length campaign spread across 9 chapters. If you're into a slow burn sort of survival horror, then this is really going to be one to keep an absolute eye out on. When I personally watched the trailer for this, my jaw just hit the ground. This looks like something that I am very much looking forward to experiencing. Like I said, that hybrid between sort of Resident Evil and Into the Radius, sign me up. Next up we have Memoriam, again sticking in the same genre of horror. This one is actually from the same people that made the Return to Rapture Half-Life mod. Well, this is Memoriam, a sci-fi horror shooter set on a ship called the Sentry Dawn, where your crew has been twisted and infected with an unknown disease. You'll play as a doctor unraveling what happened, all while battling monsters that you once tried to save. Your mind is really going to start to slip deeper in as you go through this game, which just makes it perfect for that immersive VR experience. They've been working on this for about 4 years now, so expect that polish, expect that pacing, and expect a lot of psychological twists when it comes to this game. I've had a little go at this myself when I played it back in Gamescom, and it impressed me a lot then, and it has come on leaps and bounds since sort of like the last 4 or 5 months, where they've just added a ton more polish to this, getting ready for its release. Definitely one to keep an eye on if you like that psychological horror. Next up is a game that honestly needs no introduction, and that is Boneworks. You're probably thinking though, why the hell is this dude talking about Boneworks on a new games list? Well, in exciting news, they're actually working on a fully standalone version of this game that's going to be coming to Quest this year. Even more exciting than that is this is the final thing they're going to do before they start working on their brand new game that is going to break away from the Bone Lab or Bone Lab universe. An entirely brand new game from these guys. I am so excited, as Stress Level Zero has always proven to make incredible games. But not just that, Boneworks now coming out on the Quest means there's going to be a ton of people that are going to finally get to experience this in its true glory, but of course on standalone devices, which just makes it even more enticing to jump into and have a little bit of fun on and jump back out again with that minimal setup and just ease of getting into it. Next up we have Of Lies of Rain. This is one for those sci-fi people that are just going to really enjoy. Of Lies of Rain is a post-apocalypse shooter where you fight to take down the rogue AI called ADE. After humanity has been forced underground, you have got the abilities that let you move between the digital and physical world, which sounds super trippy in VR. So I'm kind of looking forward to experiencing that. Expect a mix of gunfights, puzzles, mind-bending transitions between realities. If they pull this off right, this could be a real sleeper hit. I have been sort of keeping a low-key eye on this for a little while now, waiting to talk about it, and this is my moment now to just share this with you guys. It's coming out on Quest and PCVR, and this is definitely one to keep an eye out on, as I think, like I said, this could be a real sleeper hit. Next up, again, probably needs no real introduction, but Slender The Arrival VR. This has been teased to be coming out on Quest and PC and PSVR 2 for a little while now, and this is just another one that I'm excited. Slender is back, and now it's in virtual reality. Not the first time we've had him in VR, but this is the first official time that we've had the Slender Man hit us up in virtual reality. The Arrival is a full reimagining of the original 2012 indie horror game that blew up YouTube back in the day. This version's got an updated visuals, a whole new chapter, and the same sort of pure horror vibe that really made the original go so viral and really just so fun to play. If you're a fan of those slow tension building horror survival type experiences, well then you're really gonna dread this and also look forward to this, because it is gonna be fun and terrifying all at the same time. And hopefully a ton of viral clips for anyone who's a creator out there. We have one that I have again been keeping an eye on for a ton of years at this point, and that is Into the Darkness. This is one of those games that is really inspired by games like Boneworks, and they're just really working on that physics-driven adventure. Into the Darkness is about a futuristic tech, AI gone wrong. The brutal VR combat that is in this is going to keep you locked in as you play as Agent Frank. The enemies are rogue androids, and the deeper conspiracy really is sort of like that immorality of fighting AI versus human. The devs are promising a lot of interactivity, hand-to-hand combat, and some really surviving mechanics. Think sort of like Half-Life Alyx meets Terminator meets Boneworks, with a story-driven campaign and an arcade mode coming in early access very soon. This has been cooking for a long time, and every time I have played it throughout the years, it has got steadily better and better, and I'm really looking forward to this sort of like fully physics-driven adventure. Next up, we have Requisition VR. Now, this is a game that came out on PC, I guess about a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago at this point, but now it's finally making its way to Quest, and it's had a lot of work done it between sort of like its release on PCVR and now, really bringing this up in line with where it should be. This one is all about sort of like chaotic physics-driven fun. Requisition VR lets you duct tape literally anything to build any kind of weapon. You can strap a circular saw to a katana, you can make a spiked bat, or you can go full-on MacGyver and just tape kitchen knives to a broomstick and go mad with it. This is heavily inspired by sort of games like Dead Rising, The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, and it supports sort of co-op as well, so you can get in there with up to 4 players and just go freaking insane, a bunch of zombies and you and your modded out weapons going crazy. If you like crafting, co-op survival mayhem, and pure sort of VR jank but in the best way, this one is going to be an incredible one to get on your wish list, and now coming to Quest again, just open it up to a ton of new people. Next up, we have Aces of Thunder. Now this one has been on the list for a hell of a long time because, well, this is just a game that I'm personally really looking forward to. We got a small little look into this game a while back when Upload VR and a few other YouTubers managed to get a little bit of a hands-on demo with this, and it looks incredible. Now, I'm very, very excited for this because they have been cooking this for a while just to make this the ultimate game. From the team behind like War Thunder and Aces of Thunder, Aces of Thunder is a full-on flight sim built from the ground up for virtual reality. This is flying World War I and World War II aircraft and intense dogfights with a super detailed cockpit, historically accurate models, and of course support of any HOTAS controls, so for all of you sim enthusiasts out there, this one is gonna be for you. There's also that online multiplayer aspect to this and solo missions, so no matter whether you want to get in with a bunch of people or just go in on your own, there's going to be something for everyone in here. This could end up being the ultimate flying game for virtual reality fans, and not only that, it's got so much realism and immersion going in this, it's just really just going to be an incredible experience. Also, to end things off in a little bit of a tease, if you enjoyed Wanderer Fragments of Fate, the brand new remake of the game, well, I've got some good news for you. The developers have also been teasing the fact that they're actually working on a second game at the same time. Now, all they have shared so far is literally this clip, and it just shows a pirate ship, a pirate flag, and the fact that it is called the Seas of Fortune. So I am really excited for this. Wanderer fans, just, you know, rejoice. Not only did we just get an incredible AAA experience from these guys, they're already working on the next one, which is probably going to be set to coming out in a couple of years' time. But just know that it is on the way, and I just really wanted to share this at the end of this video, as it's not something that's going to come out this year for sure, but it's definitely something that they're cooking up and getting ready to share with us. Now that's going to do it for this video. If you have any games that you're really looking forward to this year that I haven't spoken about in this video, please let me know in the comments down below. Anything that you're personally hyped about, or that you maybe played this year and you just feel like needs some friggin' attention from people, well then of course let me know in the comments down below as well. Other than that guys, if you enjoyed this video, please do consider smashing that like button, subscribing, all that good stuff. It really does help out the channel. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.